guys, welcome back to the channel. Hoppy and Alice's trip to the farm was posted in Google Classrooms on Monday and here on the YouTube channel on Wednesday. If you haven't had a chance to check it out yet, you definitely should. It was a lot of fun to write and I think you're going to enjoy it. Today we're going to be solving word problems from Hoppy and Alice's trip to the farm. You can just watch and do some mental math or grab a piece of paper and a pencil and work along with me. The directions say to solve each math problem. The first problem says, there were 8 sheep, 9 more sheep came. How many sheep were there in all? There are 2 keywords. The keywords are in all, and those keywords tell us to add. So we're going to take the 8 sheep that were there, we will add the 9 sheep that came, and we'll find out how many sheep there were in all. I'm going to go ahead and use my ruler as a number line. We're going to be starting at the number 8 and adding 9. So here's the number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm at 17, and when I write that down, I'm going to make sure that I get the 7 in the ones column and the 1 into the tens column, because the number 17 is made up of 1 10 and 7 ones. That's why you need the 1 in the tens column and the 7 in the ones column. Problem number 2 says there were 27 chicks outside. Then 15 chicks went in the barn. How many chicks were still outside? There are no keywords here, but we can think about the problem and what's being stated and what's being asked. We know that there are 27 chicks outside, and then we know that 15 went in the barn. If they're going in the barn, they're going away, and that is one of our keywords, away. It tells us to subtract. What we're trying to figure out when we ask how many chicks were still outside, we're trying to figure out how many chicks are left. That's another keyword that tells you to subtract. So this is definitely a subtraction problem. I've written my numbers vertically so that my ones and my tens column are aligned. I'll go ahead and write that out for you. We've got ones and tens. We always start with the column that is the furthest to the right. 7 subtract 5 is equal to 2. And 2 subtract 1 is equal to 1. So what this is saying is that we have 1 10 and 2 ones. It's like having 10 plus 2, which is equal to 12. That's our answer, is the number 12. Problem number 3, it says Hoppy counted 12 horses. 5 were brown, 3 were black, and the rest were white. How many horses were white? So again, we don't have any keywords, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to be working backwards. I'm going to start with the 12 horses. That's how many Hoppy counted in all. 5 of them were brown, plus 3 of them were black. And there's some unknown amount of white horses. We don't know what that amount is yet. What we know is when we add all those 3 add-ins up, we'll come up with a sum of 12. So I'm going to begin by adding 5 plus 3. We'll go to 5 on the number line and move forward 3 spaces. We're at the number 8. And so now what I know is that 8 plus the missing addend will give me 12. I'm going to go to 8 on my number line, and I'm going to move forward until I get to the number 12. However many places I move, that's the missing addend. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 is the missing number, and 4 is also the number of horses that were white. Okay, last question. It says Alice counted 10 cows, 7 were male, the rest were female. What fraction of the cows was female? Let's go ahead and do a picture in order to solve this. We know that there are 10 cows, so I'm going to draw sticks and use my imagination to pretend that they're cows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 7 of those cows were male. Male is a word that means they're men or boy cows. So I'm going to cross out the 7 that were male. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If those are the cows that were male, these are my cows that are female. And that's 1, 2, 3 cows. But remember, the question actually says what fraction of the cows were female. So this is only part of our answer. We need a fraction, which is 2 numbers, a numerator and a denominator. This is our numerator. This is the number of female cows. Our denominator is the total number of cows. And remember that Alice counted 10 cows in all. So our denominator is 10, and our fraction is 3 over 10, or 3/10. Hope you enjoyed solving the word problems from Hoppy and Alice's trip to the farm. That's all I have for you today, but I'll see you next time. Bye for now.